Hello there guys, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. We're back here in career mode on the first scenario that we are faced with, the Pirate Battle. I think this is actually the first time I've opened this since the full release of the game. So that's why it's brought us out onto this screen. As you can see, so far we've got 2 stars. We've got the silver star, we've got the bronze star. But what we're aiming for here is we're aiming for the gold star. And I actually think what happened was, with some of the updates that have happened, I think it actually reset the park slightly, so all the guests disappeared. So now we've got to kind of build that up again. But, I mean, that might actually work in our favour, because it might help us with our profit. As you may remember, our profit, we were really struggling with it in the last episode. And I've learned quite a lot since then, to be honest with you, so I think we should be able to manage this. And what I would like to do is, we're going to have a look at some different bits here. And what we need to have a look at, essentially, is we need to have a look at the queue rating on some of our rides and things. Because, oh, actually, in between episodes, I worked on this. I don't know if you, well... you may have seen this in the workshop, you may not, but I put it up on the workshop as well, so you guys can actually download this if you want it. I think it turned out pretty nice, actually. It's got a real nice beach feel to it, and we've got this guy up here, and yeah, I'm really happy with it, actually. I really like the detailing on it, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And like I say, what I found out is that guests will actually pay more for things that look nice. So this area, for instance, we can probably get away with charging more than the default price. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, actually, look at this! I've never even noticed this before. We can actually go in. Oh, sorry about that. I just bumped the microphone. But what we can actually do is we can add extras onto our onto our things. I had no idea. So we can kind of put marshmallows, fudge pieces, or extra ice cream in our shakes. So that's pretty cool, actually. Now, I don't know. I guess if you do that, then you can charge more for that. So I think what we're going to do here is, let's see how deep we can get into this. I don't know how deep we can get into this, but let's have a look. So let's see if... We missed 23 sales last month for some reason. Not sure why. But I wonder if we can get into, like, how much each product will... how much each product makes. So let's go into the park management here and check out the finances. And if we go into shops and facilities... No, that's not it. Attractions and shops. So shops, Cosmic Cow. No, we can't view it by product, so that doesn't matter. What we'll do here is we're gonna trial this. So this left-hand side Cosmic Cow. We're gonna put the extras on all of them, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bit custom here. No, we'll leave it as it is for now. Actually, I wanted to get a bit custom, but what we're gonna do is, because this place looks real nice now. In my opinion, I think it should look nice to the people that come as well. Not only can we charge more for the extras, we can charge more for the shake as well, because it just looks nicer in general. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for $8. $8? Let's try that. Let's try $8 and see how we get on. And see if we can make more profit. $430 was the last profit from this one, so we'll have to remember that and see if we can beat that this month round, even with the extras. So where is everybody? It's saying 792 people, but I'm not seeing many people at all. Are they all kind of stuck down here? Yeah, they're just kind of pouring in. So, especially with this Chief Beef as well, this place looks super nice. And what are these railings, actually? I think this might be a ladder. Oh no, it's actually a wood railing. Nice. And then what's this little hook thing? Because they've detailed out the side of the path as well by the looks of things. Or is this just how this type of path looks? Because that is super cool if it is. I think it is, actually. I think that's how that path curb looks. That's real nice, actually. Okay, so we're going to click on this guy. This guy's got a big profit. So, let's see. Let's charge a little bit extra. Let's do ketchup. I hate gherkins, so I'm not going to do that. Lettuce and cheese. Ketchup, lettuce, and cheese. There we go. And then we're going to charge 15 for that and 10 for that. Let's see what happens. Let's see if that helps us at all. And I've just realized I think what we should do as well over here is we should not add extras on here, but we should still charge more. So what did we go in on this? We went 7. We went 8 actually. So what we'll do is we'll go 7 on this. We'll go 7. There we go. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what people's thoughts are. Litter is disgusting. Park entry is free. 100%. Everybody's loving that. So, I mean, yeah, we'll leave it free for now. And we'll see if we can make the money on the stuff inside the park. So, what we want to do as well is we want to have a look at our rides. Now, see, this is 36 Q rating. For some reason, I don't know why. That seems more decorated than this. But this has got 71 Q rating. So we're going to bump the price up on this to $10.50. There we go. So let's do that. Potential monthly profit minus 210. Let's see. Huh. So let's see. QC rating. I think what we're going to do is, because this one's already quite high. Oh, actually, I know why it is. I know why this one's so high. It's because of this here. So that's actually bumping that up as well. Let's see what this one is. This is 100%, you see. So this is $20. Let's see if we can do 23. Let's do 23. Now, I hope that doesn't put anyone off. Let's see what happens here. Now, everybody seems quite happy to go on it still. Let's see what this guy's thinking. The queue looks fast for the high seas. I really like this area. Insanity 8 looks awesome. High seas looks quick. So they're all going on that because it's quick. So is this Insanity? No, this is Wild Blue. Where's Insanity? This is Insanity. Okay. So let's see. Maybe that's an indicator that we can... in fact, what was that? New research items, 0 available. Oh, and I actually think wow, look at all the people pouring in here. Maybe it's just going to reset back to the old number. But anyway, so what I was going to say is in one of the first episodes, I can't remember which one it was, of the career mode, I actually said that some of the items weren't available in the beta, because it was a beta at that point when I first started this series. And I said that some of the items weren't available because it was a beta, but I should have known, but it was actually just because I was in this scenario. It kind of locks out some of the items just because that's the way it progresses in this career mode. So that's that. Let's see what these guys are saying. This park is okay. Wild Blue looks too scary. Why is the kid thinking it's best that it's free? There's rubbish all over the place. I'm having fun, I guess. Heading to the toilet. So you've come and you bought a milkshake and you're going to the toilet. So, like, you know, how much fun is that, actually? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? So, okay, you need to go on some rides. That's what she needs to do. So, I've seen a few people complaining about litter. So, let's see if we can home in on that. Let's see if we can find where the litter is, because I've not seen any, to be honest. Is there some over here? This is just such a beautiful park, isn't it? I love it. I can't wait to do a bit more open kind of stuff like this in our park on the sandbox mode. Should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. Maybe it's in here. So I'm actually going to press T here and I can get down a little bit easier. And I can move a bit slower. And it helps you just get through areas like that. I think that's a little known trick actually. If you press T for the camera, it makes it a bit easier to get into tight spaces. Okay, so I'm not seeing any litter. I'm not seeing any litter. Toilet emergency. Well, the toilet is right there, brother. Right there. So where is this litter? I keep seeing people complaining about it. Wild Blue looks terrifying. I think we need to put in some more, you know, kiddie style rides. A lot of people are kind of saying that a lot of the rides are terrifying. And that's probably why they're coming here, actually, to be honest. Really good value. The queue looks fast. Okay, so it's full up now, the queue. Let's raise the price a bit. And then it might be an idea to put in a... Can we put in a priority pass for this guy? Because that might be an idea. What do you guys think? I'm not sure. Excuse me. Scenery rating 64. 14. Not as many people are going to these things anymore, I've noticed. Didn't mean to do that. Let's click on this. Now let's click on the cow. There we go. So let's see. Are we missing out on sales now? Missed sales last month, 23. It hasn't been a month yet, I guess. So it's about to be a month, though. It's about to be a month. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here when it hits the morning. Let's see. It's a shame Roctopus is full. Boom, and there we go. It's daytime. Oh, nice. Nice. 2,000 is the profit, so that's up. And people are going to this one, but not as much this one. Haven't seen many people go here. Let's see what the profit was. 335, so the profit was less. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Huh. I don't know, though. I don't understand, because this one is $7, right? This one's $7, and you don't get any extras. People are going to that. This is $8, and you get all the extras. I'm just going to leave that for now, I think. And I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to bump up the scenery here. I'm going to try and get it to 100%. I'm going to try and get it to 100%, and then we can... I'm just going to put in stuff, you know, kind of fairly randomly here. I'm probably going to get carried away, as I always do. But let's see. Probably won't look the greatest, but let's do a little bit here. And we'll put a little one of these guys. Well, that's a little bit lower down actually than I wanted it. There we go. How's it doing now? 86%, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see, what else can we do that's not too expensive, but also is gonna hit that scenery rating for us. Tell you what we could do over here is we could hit it with like an expensive piece like this barrel slide, and hopefully that'll actually count for both of these queues. So let's hit that. And I don't think that's actually affected it at all, unfortunately. Oh no, it did. It did. Yeah, it did, but not very much. We'll stick it down there anyway. Because really what I want to do here is I want to test this. I want to kind of bump up the scenery in the area. And then, you know, just see if we can basically just ramp up the prices. And see if we can kind of get it going that way. So let's see what else we can do. Okay, guys. So I've done a little bit of beautification here and there. I also put a priority pass in as well for this guy, just above here. And one pointer as well that you probably want to watch out for is that if you actually start putting a priority pass in while there's people queuing, it will actually kick everybody off the ride. which is a bit annoying, but never mind. So we've got a priority pass here. We need an information booth. Ah, okay, that's why nobody bought one before. I think in the first or the second episode we were wondering why nobody bought that. Okay. So we're going to have to do that. But, yeah, so what I was just looking at then is I was looking at this. Average guest needs. And all these guys are on orange. And to be fair, we don't have a lot of this stuff in our park. So that's what I'm going to do now. Is I'm actually going to build a lot of this stuff in here. And see if we can get people, you know, spending a little bit more on this kind of stuff. So, let's see. The toilet one's kind of going up and down. I know we've got a couple of toilets over there. But, I mean, that's easy enough to build some more. But we're just going to go with the standard blueprints for now. Maybe we could put one of these guys in. We've not got a mascot guy. We can put him in here on the main strip and see if he can increase our sales and things like that. Okay, so let's get right to this. Let's build some stuff. So let's see what we've got. Have we got an information booth, which is already done for us, which is what we want really. Information. There we go. No, we don't. Got a pirate food stall. Ooh, look at that. That looks fancy. And then another pirate shop here. That's pretty similar to the other one, isn't it? We don't want a food shop, though, do we? Let's see. They've put a ton more in, though. It's kind of cool. Pirate entrance. That is nice, actually. I really like that. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Pirate toilets. This is a newish one, I think. We can put these guys in as well. We'll put some more toilets in because I think that is something that the people are wanting. So here we go, and that's the one. So we'll just kind of stick them in just like that, and then we'll bring the path around the back of them. Like so. Which path was it? It needs to be wider. Not that wide. There we go. Okay then, guys. So just an update here. I've been sort of doing a few little bits and bats. I put in a bunch more shops. So I put in this guy right here. I put one here as well. And let's see what else. I duplicated this guy and put him here as well. I think it still looks pretty nice. And I also put a big one over here, right there. And then I put some more toilets in. So, what I'm actually trying to do here, I'm kind of trying to do this cost effectively here. So, what I'm actually doing is I'm trying to put these nicely decorated shops. I'm trying to put them close to rides that have queues. So, as you can see now on this one, this queue scenery rating is now 100% because I put this building here. Which is great. So I've upped the price on that as well. Same thing on this one. This one's now 100% because I put this guy in as well. And as well, same with this one. You know, I've been putting stuff in around here. This one hasn't gone up as much. And then this one as well. This one's now 100% because I put these two guys in as well. So I've actually bumped up the price for more or less everything. So let's see how we do at the end of this month. What date are we on now? We're on 25th of April. So we shouldn't have too long to wait here. I'm going to speed up time. And I'm going to keep my eye on the finances and let's see how things go. One other thing I'm struggling with actually is, although I have put in a bunch more shops, there's still this hunger and the thirst and the toilet is still not going green. It's not going up quite as much, so that's unfortunate. But let's have a look at this. I haven't had a look at this yet. So they're disappointed that the queue scenery for the high C is full. Actually, while we're on the subject of queues, what I also noticed is it's actually difficult for me to if I can get my words the right way around. There's actually no point in putting in a priority pass on this career mode because you can't actually make an information booth. which you need to sell the priority pass. So there's no point in doing that. So I actually removed that where necessary. But I'm actually going to... I noticed there was 28% people complaining about sick. So I'm going to have a look for that and see if we can get some janitors on the case for that. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing any sick at all. I don't suppose it would be down here. These rides are quite gentle. Yeah, not seeing any sick at all, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. So, sick. Cosmic Cow Milkshakes looks busy. Everybody's loving the milkshakes. Litter. See, I've got a lot of bins and I've got a lot of janitors, so I don't see why that should be an issue. Let's have a look. Where's my janitors? So I've got 2 janitors and I'm not seeing any sick or litter around anywhere of the park. So do I really need to hire another one? Can I actually zoom into the thought here? Can I click on guests and then go, ooh, I stepped in. Oh, I can't. I can't with that one. So you can't actually see where the litter is or the sick, which is unfortunate. There we go. Oh, yes, we've done it. Yes. Woo. 13,000. Even though we spent all that money, we still earned 13,000. I guess that just shows you how important it is in this game to actually build the scenery and raise your prices as well when you do that. Because previously I was building the scenery, or at least some of it anyway, but I wasn't raising my prices, and that must have been where I was going wrong, because that is the thing, really. Once you've built the scenery and you can afford to do that, then if you raise your prices, then you're gonna be able to make more money much quicker. So that went much quicker that time, and we've cracked it. That's awesome. I love it. So we've cracked that. 3 stars. Hard mode done. Brilliant. Fantastic. So awesome. That's great. What we're gonna do then in the next video is we're gonna move on to the next level in this this series. So if we go back to the main menu here, I'll just quickly save it while we are here, and then we'll exit to the main menu. So next up we've got, let's see here. So if we go on career mode, we've got, let's see, what's the 3 out of 9 actually? Oh, okay, right. So there's 3 different Captain Lockjaws. There's 3 different pirate-themed ones that we need to do. Okay, cool. So next up is Creature Awakens, and that one should be pretty interesting from the screenshot. It looks like there's going to be a Kraken in this one, and I've not actually seen that placed in the game on my own screen in front of me just yet, so that should be pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. But for this video, that is going to be all for now. I'm going to sign it off here. So if you've liked the video, please do leave me a like and let me know that you did. If you really like the video, then subscribe for more videos like this. I'm going to be carrying on this career mode up until the end, really. So I'm looking forward to getting dug into this now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it now that we're kind of getting used to the game mechanics a little bit more. You know, when I first began, I wasn't that, you know, I wasn't enjoying career mode that much. So now that we're really into it, then, you know, I'm loving it much more. So, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you've missed any of the other episodes, check the playlist down in the description. Also, check the channel as well for my sandbox series that I'm doing of this game. That's going really, really awesome. I'm looking forward to doing more on that. I'm going to do a video for that after this one, and that's going to be up later on this evening. So do check back to the channel for that one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.